Hello, welcome to People in Perspective. I'm Rob Sayban, and joining me on this program is Dennis Tischler, a local business owner. Welcome to the program.
Thanks for having me, Rob.
All right, so how did you get involved with the business?
I'm second generation in our business. My father and my mother started the business. I was in probably my late teens. I was going to school. Really didn't have a whole lot of direction at that point, and my dad asked if I wanted to work for him full time, and as long as I committed a certain amount of time, he would have me there, and that's how I started.
All right. What would you say your job is at the store, like your position?
Now I'm owner general manager, but that's come through a lot of years of being there. You know, when I first started working for my father, I did everything from burning the trash to getting carts, sorting bottles. We had all kinds of chores like that that we don't have today, though, besides the carts.
All right. Do you know when the store opened, like for when it was first opened?
My mom and dad opened Tischler's in Western Springs in 1981. The store in Brookfield then was opened in 1989.
Okay. What would you say your responsibilities are now at the store?
Everything.
Everything.
Well, I said I'm the owner and a working general manager owner. I look over everything in the store as far as from the kids getting the carts, clean up, to there's probably half a dozen or more different department managers that I work with and make sure everything flows, you know, in the deli department, meat, the bakery department, of produce. We have upstairs offices. We have a girl up there, our office manager up there. I work with her. You know, sometimes I'm throwing stock. If you come in the store, you've seen, you know, I'm working with the guys, or bagging, everything. Once in a while, I'll do a little cashiering too. So.
All right. Can you say you enjoy your job?
Oh, I really enjoy my job. You know, but getting back, you know, my responsibilities not only is working with the people, but also, you know, every week we have an ad that comes out, securing those products, getting the right products. You know, sometimes I'm flying into probably twice a week or twice a year. I fly to Omaha. We have a business out there, a big distribution center that we do business with, that I go to probably once a month. I'm up in Racine, Wisconsin, trying to secure different items from another distribution center up there, as well as in Kenosha, Wisconsin. There's another place that once in a while I'll, but not too often. I'm in the market downtown for our produce comes in daily in the morning. It's shipped in, but I'll go down there every so often, not too often. You know, so it's more than that. But then, you know, once you get the product, getting it at the right price, that's really important too. Nobody wants to overpay.
Yeah.
We don't want to overpay before we sell it, and you don't want to overpay when you come into our store. So yeah, that's really important. You know, the right price, the right items. So, but it kind of rambled on there.
Yeah. Are there any like requirements at your position? Like, do you need to go to college, or is it just generally being skilled at what you do?
I've gone to college. I never graduated from college, though. Like I said, when my father, I was kind of lacking direction, and he saw that. He was smarter than I was, and no, it's just, you know, I think whatever you do, you got to have a love for it, and you'll do well at it. You know, they say if you love your job, you're not really working. However that goes, you don't do what you love, and you'll never have to go to work. And I love that. And when you do that, that passion shows, and with, you know, with what you do or anybody. So I think it's just, you got to love what you do.
What's the starting like hiring age at your store? Like, is it just as soon as you get a worker's permit, or?
Well, we tend to keep it at 16. You can start when you're 15, I believe, but there's a lot of tricky hours with the government, what you can and can't work, and because of those labor laws, which are good things, but they get a little confusing at times, so we tend to only hire 16 and up. Makes our job a little easier then. We don't have to worry about breaking laws, and not intentionally, but so we don't, we keep it at 16.
All right. Wait, let me think. What do you know why your parents opened the store?
My father was originally started his career working with Kraft Foods, and he was going out selling to different stores, and he just saw a great opportunity if he could own a store. He found it. Him and my mother opened. There was a store before Tischler's on the south side that he had. He'd sold that then, and like I said, in 1981, him and my mom then started Tischler Finer Foods. So.
Did you ever have any thought of like turning the store into a chain?
We actually did. When we had the two stores going, we were talking whether to go to one store or go to maybe 3 to 5 stores. And at the time, we decided to diversify and just go to one, and we chose our Brookfield location. We thought that would be the best for our families.
What would you say is the hardest part of your job?
Keeping a balance on everything.
Just keeping things going?
Well, a balance as far as balancing and not getting too involved in work, because I really love work, but I have a family, and that balance too. And as far as when I'm at work, a balance at work as far as, not just working and worrying about one specific department or one aspect. You have to balance everything. So that would, and as far as balance, that's also with the kids and people that work there, people I work with. So.
Do you have like a favorite part of your day, like something you do?
I enjoy too much of my day to say I have a favorite part of the day, Today, before I came here, we're talking with you, I was working on the ad it's probably 3 weeks out I'm working on. And I really enjoy it. When I get back, we're going to do some new advertising as far as in-store flyers that we're working on. No, I don't. I like it all.
All right. I want to thank Dennis Tischler for being on the show today. I'm Rob Sayban. We'll see you next time on People in Perspective.